Kids and teens do better in school when parents are involved.
Yeah, so attending your parent-teacher conferences is one way to be involved and help your child succeed. Conferences begin soon at a lot of schools. Maybe it's your first conversation with a teacher or one of many. It can help you to go in prepared. So here to help parents get the most out of these conferences, Dr. Gigi Chawla, Chief of General Pediatrics over at Children's Minnesota. Hey there, how are you?
Well, good, thank you. Thanks for having me.
I actually didn't think this is something that we'd be talking to our pediatrician about, but it makes sense. What's your advice?
Well, first of all, as a parent, you get out of your parent-teacher conference what you put into it. So really making sure that you're thinking through for yourself, what are you seeing about how your child is adapting? What questions do you have about their academic progress, about their developmental progress, and about their social progress, and getting those ready in your own head. So thinking through what are you noticing, and then sharing those reflections with your teacher, listening for what they're saying back to you.
You know, one thing, for example, if you've got someone who's going to kindergarten right now, this could be the first time that parents are away from their kids. And this could be the first time that teachers could see things that parents may not notice in kids themselves. Are there certain things that, for example, parents should be asking teachers as far as noticing things in kids in their classroom?
Absolutely. And this is exactly why, as pediatricians, we want parents to be asking those questions. So specifically looking for how are kids adapting to having another adult give directions? How are they, things like, are they able to sit still? Are they sitting in the classroom following the directions? Are they able to self-care? Are they taking care of being able to attend to eat on their own, to take care of their own self in the bathroom, and how are they doing at making friends? As far as academically, we're looking for also, are they on track compared to other kids? Because as a parent, you might not know that compared to how other kids are functioning.
Especially if this is your firstborn and you don't know, okay, well, here's the age you should be reading sort of at this level or doing your multiplication tables at this level. I think it's always helpful for the teachers to, you don't always want to compare your kids to other kids, but just get a sense, are we on track? Are we doing okay?
Absolutely, because this is the time to intervene as a parent and as a teacher if there are ways that you can see gaps that you want to close. For example, I think the one that comes up all the time is attention and focus. And a lot of parents are now primed to think about ADHD and things like that. There are medical reasons for kids not to being able to focus too, that you want to figure out with your pediatrician before you even hit that mark about ADHD. Are they getting enough sleep? Are they having a diet that promotes their ability to learn? Is there anything else interfering? Things like being anemic or having low blood or low iron can look like failure to pay attention.
And let's be real, these conversations, they can be hard for parents to have. These are very, very sensitive conversations. So going in with an open mind, that's going to be key too.
That absolutely is. And I think the message that I want parents to also really think through is, what can I do to help my child be more successful? So things like, are there set times where there's a scheduled snack, and how could I incorporate that timing in my home so that my kid doesn't have to adapt to two different schedules? Things like that, be looking for.
Yeah, because you're all partners in this journey, I like to call it.
Yes, develop that relationship.
It's a team.
All right, Dr. Gigi, thank you.
Good luck.